The Wishing Tree of Willowbrook. In the small, cozy village of Willowbrook, where fireflies danced at dusk and the river sang lullabies, there stood an old oak tree at the edge of the forest. But this was no ordinary tree, it was the wishing tree. Legend said that if you whispered your truest wish to its leaves, the wind would carry it to the stars, and, if your heart was kind, your wish would come true. But there was one rule: you could only make one wish in your lifetime. Lila, a curious girl with wild curls and a love for adventure, had always dreamed of flying. Every night, she'd gaze at the birds and imagine soaring above the clouds. Finally, on her 8th birthday, she decided it was time to visit the wishing tree. She tiptoed through the dewy grass, pressed her small hands against the tree's bark, and whispered, "I wish I could fly." A golden leaf fluttered down, brushing her nose. Suddenly, her feet lifted off the ground. With a gasp, she soared into the sky, laughing as the wind tickled her cheeks. She spun with butterflies, raced with dragonflies, and even touched the fluffiest cloud. But as the sun began to set, Lila noticed something below: her little brother, Benji, sitting alone by the river, tears glistening on his cheeks. She swooped down and landed beside him. "What's wrong?" she asked. "I lost Mr. Puddles," Benji sniffed, holding up a broken toy duck. "He's my best friend." Lila's heart ached. She glanced at the wishing tree, then back at Benji. Without hesitation, she plucked a golden leaf, pressed it into his hands, and said, "I wish Mr. Puddles was fixed." Poof! The duck gleamed like new, and Benji's smile returned. But when Lila tried to fly again, nothing happened. Her wish was gone. Just then, the tree rustled, and a voice like wind chimes whispered, "Kindness is the truest magic." Before she could wonder, Lila felt a gentle push, not from wings, but from the wind itself. She realized she didn't need a wish to fly. The tree had given her something better: a heart that could lift others up. From that day on, Lila didn't soar with wings but with joy, helping anyone who needed it. And sometimes, when the breeze was just right, she'd swear it carried her a little off the ground. Moral: the most wonderful wishes aren't for yourself, they're the ones that make others happy. The end. Glowing star.